Hey, what's up? It's your girl Punana, the Plus Size Beauty, and we're back with another episode of She is Plus Size Beauty Sundays. And you know, I got my girl up in here, my niece, the queen, baby, the princess, Hazel Balmain.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Ooh, baby.
I'm here.
She's here, baby. I've been trying to get your ass in here for almost
longest time,
60
like-
the longest time.
No
y'all.
shade. No shade. But I'm here now, you know. I just don't be checking my email like that.
Yeah, she don't check her email because
But I do
emailed her
now,
ass.
though. I do now.
I've been seeing her all at the bars and all around, and Miss Thing is it. But we're going to get into some things today.
Okay.
We're going to get into some things.
And
all
I'm ready. And I'm ready to get into some things.
All right. You know, look, I know who Hazel Balmain is. The ballroom community knows who is. The world needs to know who you are, baby. Let the world know who you are, your occupation, and your hometown, baby.
Okay, so y'all know I'm, like she said, Hazel Louboutin Balmain, the West Coast princess of the House of Louboutin, and upcoming in Balmain, you know.
Shout out to the
I'm
Balmains.
Hello. I love my Balmain. Shout out to y'all. Y'all already know BALM. But, you know, I'm from Augusta, Georgia, you know, from the 706, you know, just a small town girl from a small city, you know, making it big, trying to put on for my city, the Southern Queen, okay? I am like your queen fairy, your alien superstar, like the it girl, the one, the only. I dance, I sing, I act, I model, like whatever you want me to do, I do it.
Baby.
You know?
She's a comedy queen too, y'all.
No shade, and I do comedy. No shade, I do comedy. Like that's one of my dreams. I just want to be on TV for like comedy, because I know I can make y'all laugh. And you know,
baby, the one. So Hazel, you know I had to get you up in here because looking at you, you've been lately one of those girls. Like watching you in the community, watching your advocacy, watching just your love for your passion and what you do. Just seeing you at the balls, girl. Like I was just like, I gotta get her in the studio. Like, because I wanted my objection. I wanted to get the legendary girls in here too, but I wanted to get the new girls, and you seem to be one of those up and coming.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope so. I really do hope so. Like no shade, the journey so far has been, I'm not gonna say fairly easy, but it's been fairly fair to me. I can say my journey has been very fair. I've learned, I've went through my trials, I've had my tribulations.
Yes.
No shade. Now I feel like I'm in that era where, like you said, I'm one of the new girls on the rise.
You on your prime. It's like you in
I'm
your
in my prime.
You in your
no
prime.
Shade, I'm coming up in my prime, and I'm just like taking all this time, every ball, every time I get to perform, I'm taking every chance, opportunity I have to just like enjoy the moment, to really grow, take my time, bake out, you know.
Yeah.
I'm junior film queen, you know, I'm baking and I'm taking my time, you know, I'm doing what I got to do.
A very pretty one.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the ballroom scene, because you know we're going to get into some things.
Okay.
We're going to get into some things. Your views on ballroom in the West Coast, like, how is it?
I'm not gonna lie. I love my West Coast scene. I do love my West Coast scene. I do have my favorites.
Coast.
No shade. We have people out here, you know, the East Coast, everybody, you know, they don't really fool with us like that. And I'm not even gonna say I don't even like. I understand exactly why. No shade. Because even though. No shade.
Deep down, we know.
Deep down, it's not like we know. Like I understand. I
know.
get it. Like when they say why the reasons stuff, I'm like, but it's no shade. I love my coast down, but it is a lot of things that I wish could get better. With the girlfriend, all the girlfriend stuff. Like we got to cut the girlfriend stuff out, and like really, I feel like on my coast, the only thing I really don't like about the coast is just that I feel like they don't give the new girls time to blossom and get their flowers. Like we put so much time, we session, we work, we taking the notes, like we getting chopped at these balls, and the judges is telling you, this is what I need from you. We go home, we practice, we give them this at the next ball. They chop us still and say they want more, only to give it to the same people who are already up and coming legends. People who are already icons. People who already have statuses. People who already have these moments. Like they keep giving it to these people, and you really have these young people coming out here and waking it up and really putting in the time. And I just feel like titles here are a big thing. To me, titles here is a big thing. Like you icon, you legend, you in the thing, you know they winning. They're not letting you sit their icons. They're not letting you sit their legends. And I feel like that's a little late.
Yeah.
Because it be girls, because sometimes we be fucking them up.
Look, this is what I always say. Like when it comes to, you know, the community, I be like, look, and that's great. Y'all had y'all time, but don't ever get comfortable.
Right.
Because just like you get comfortable into your category, there's always a new, young, fresh face that's hungry for that shit that's gonna come out. And baby, and they're going to chew it,
and
girl.
No shade. In the new generation, no shade. Shout out to us.
Yeah, shout out to the new generation. Y'all got some balls.
And we have some
we got
girls
some balls.
and guys out here on this. Oh my God, they just so amazing. Like this call. And I just really want the older scene to give us that time and give us that opportunity to come out there and do what we have to do. Like if I came out there and I set your icon, I know that's your friend. But if I set your icon, I set your icon. Don't give it to your icon just because that's your icon. Be fair. I like the fairness. I need to know if I'm really doing it.
Live up to the category.
Live up to the category. Please.
Because baby, you doing it. You know what I mean? But who is Hazel? Like growing up, where did you like growing up, how was school for you? How was it, being you coming into Hazel?
Okay, so like school for me, back at home, being legitimate choir, part of the legitimate choir community.
Yeah.
It was rough and easy at the same time. It was easy in the sense of the support of my family. Like at least they never disowned me.
Oh, I love that.
They never treated me
wrong.
To them, when I told them that, they all just like basically laughed in my face and was basically giving girl, baby. We knew we was just waiting on you.
We was just waiting on you.
We was just waiting on you. We didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. And then like ever since then, they always accepted me, never treated me different. And still to this day,
I love
they
that.
still
Shout out
me.
to your family.
No shade, because that could have went terrible. Like that could have went. There's some
family
people
that
out
just
here
don't fuck with it. You know what I mean?
And I'm so grateful to have my family and my friends that everybody still support me and just love me. Now, I'm not going to lie, like the transitioning and becoming a woman part was like the toughest thing for them. Because I feel like even with telling my mama, she had no problem with me being gay and stuff, but she never wanted me to transition. And we used to get into it a lot of the times, but she never just knew how to explain that she just was really scared.
Yeah, that's it.
It really was safety. But I told her, baby, had you would have just told me that instead of trying to tell me.
You know how black mothers is, though. It's my motherfucking way or the highway. And I'm like, girl, we can fight.
We can fight. And I'm like, girl, don't tell me no. Like, I need to know why. But then when I actually transited, it took for me to do it on my own.
Oh, yeah.
So I did it when I came over here from college. Because, high school and all that also was great for me. I had no problems in high school. I ain't really get into it. The boys, they was no problem to me. Like how the people used to bully that, I never.
Like, you know what? You were, you had a nice experience.
Yes, like I had a very nice experience. And I feel like because I always was one of those gay boys that everybody was cool. I was cool. I ain't try nobody. I ain't do that. Everybody know you could laugh. You could joke with me. I'ma joke with y'all. I was on the cheerleading team cheering for the boys. They ain't care. They protected me sometimes. I remember there was a situation I almost got into a fight with some football players.
Oh,
the football team came for me. Came to my defense. I stood up. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all so sweet. Shout out to y'all.
I love that.
They never been fake. I had a good experience being legitimate choir in high school. Thank y'all.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. In college, what college did you go to?
I went to AMDA. AMDA in
Really?
Hollywood. Yes, the private performing arts college. I came there in 2019, straight after I graduated. I ain't take no break. I said, I'm going to just get all of this done.
I love that.
Went there in the summer, came here for AMDA, and then COVID and all that hit.
So that was a tragedy.
Home. Yeah, like that. They shut the school down. So then I had to go back home, and then I moved back. So
you were like, I'm coming back.
Yeah, because I was like, no, my friends over there, like your college friends, and shout out to y'all. Like, I love my college friends. I really do.
They tell you college, look, the people you meet in college will be people that you will be friends with for the rest of your life.
The rest of your life. Like, I really see these girls and these guys in the rest of my life. I love them.
I love that.
And I hated being away from them. And I was going through so much at the time because my mama was going through like a divorce. So like me and her would go at it because I also was a young trans woman. I was just transitioning. So my emotions with hers, we was like clashing like a regular mother and daughter would.
Yeah.
To the point where I had to leave and go stay with my friend. Like it was crazy. But then I said, I'm going to just move back. It was a lot happening. I also went through a crazy ex, and my best friend cheated with him and all this crazy
Oh,
stuff.
that's so devastating. I can't believe when people do that.
Baby,
Like,
yes.
it's so traumatizing and like.
Yeah, it is. It's very traumatizing. And that was like my first boyfriend being trans. So it was like, he meant a lot to me at the time. No shade, like, these new emotions and stuff. And he was like, the trade. I used to talk to the trade. Baby, no shade. I'm a trade girl. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like God put me on this planet for the hood niggas. I really do.
Right.
No shade.
I love it.
I feel like that's what God put me on the planet for. But plans change.
So what he say? He was like, take me where the hood niggas at.
Where's y'all at? Not no more though. Because I'm going to take your woman married. It's okay.
So becoming Hazel, who she is, I'm glad you had the support system that you have from your family and your friends, because most people are not lucky to have that.
Right.
Or blessed. Some people's situations and their stories is different and perspectives. Being Hazel, growing up into like a young adult. What, 21?
23 now.
23. Oh,
just baby. 23 on the 13th.
How did you find Ballroom? How did that start for you?
Well, when I took that break, when I was back at home, I was watching Legendary. I was getting into Legendary, and
shout out to Legendary.
Shout out to Legendary.
Shout out to Legendary.
Y'all really woke it up for us. And I was watching, and I was like, I always watched the videos and like the compilations that they put together of all the girls voguing back in the day, but I never knew what it was. I just was like, oh, they eating it.
Yeah, they eating it.
Then I watched Legendary and really got into it. I said, when I go back to California, I'm getting in this scene. Like,
I'm getting in it.
I want to Vogue. Like I said, I want to Vogue down. Like, I know I eat it.
I love it. And I love it.
Came here as soon as I moved there, literally the same weekend. I moved here on a Monday. That motherfucking Saturday, it was a ball. I was there. Met Calypso. And that's when I first met Calypso, and she baby.
Shout out to Calypso.
Shout out to you, mama. I love you much and love you dearly. Shout out to her, though. Ever since she met me, it literally was like, I have you.
One thing about Calypso, I'm not even going to shade. And Calypso, I'm going to tell you this, Miss Mamas. One thing about Calypso, she going to have some motherfucking kids. That's like the heart.
Say it too, yes.
She's a good recruiter. She going to have some motherfucking kids.
I'm sure. I'm not her. I love y'all too, though. But God. Always learning all these new kids and stuff.
You like, who is mama?
No shade. But ever since I met Calypso, she basically just took me in and been honing me and teaching me how to become a young trans woman, a black trans woman in society and stuff, and navigate. And also in Ballroom. And I just been, under her ever since. I'm not going nowhere. That's my mama for life. So personal, Ballroom, in and out. That's my girl. No shade.
We all have our personal, we have our Ballroom house family, but then we have our personal family.
Yeah, and Calypso is both for me. She my Ballroom mother, but that's really my personal. She really.
I love that. And then I know she brought you to Balmain, and it just seems like you've been flourishing ever since.
Yes.
How does it feel to be a Balmain?
I love being a Balmain. I love the Balmains. They so funny. Thank you. They so funny, and they so bangy, and they smoke down.
Oh yeah.
I love a good, every house I feel like I something just like with the garçons. Y'all love to drink.
We love to drink, baby. Shout out to the garçons.
Shout out to the garçons. But the Balmains, they love to smoke, and I just live for it. And I just live for it. Every time we go somewhere, we just all high. That's why we come to the bar. We really don't be starting nothing. Y'all be wondering why the Balmain, baby, we be high.
It be killing me when the commentators, shout out to the commentators, because I know you're trying to keep everybody entertained. Y'all do a lot. But sometimes when y'all be like, clap, bitches, clap. I'm faded.
I'm faded.
I can't be now. I'm chilling, I'm watching the show, and you want me to participate. It's a lot. We're not being rude. It's just that, bitch, I'm faded. They do. People, they be like. They do. It be no shade. It's just that they be faded.
They be faded. That's it.
How did you gain your confidence though in this scene? Because as we just talked about, just coming onto the show, it is tough. Anybody that joins Ballroom, you guys, don't come up in here thinking that it's peaches and cream and that it's all not, baby, it's not. How did you gain your confidence?
I kind of had. I'm not even gonna lie to kind of toot my own horn here, beep beep.
Yeah, you have a personality.
Had confidence. I've been had a lot of confidence. I've been had a big personality and stuff. Because even in high school, when I wasn't doing this, I was always performing, doing majorette here in this team, on that team. I'm on a cheerleading
Yeah,
team. I'm on the
I kind of
band.
peeped that.
I'm doing like I was doing a lot of
Mhm.
stuff. So like I performed so much and performed for so many people. Like the performing aspect, that's the part that drew me in. Like it more was so more, bitch, I'm competitive. Like I like to perform.
Baby, it was I believe it was like several clips of you when I knew you was nothing to really fuck with. This is how I knew you was nothing to fuck with. I've watched you in the balls, but it was this one video. It was New York. Because for me, if you can go to New York
The birthplace.
and wear it out like that, bitch, you was processing motherfucking
I'm
hoes.
talking about
And New York is that's where it started.
started.
The way you had that crowd up, remind you, I'm watching it on the television, so I can imagine how it was like live. That's where I knew I was like, oh, that's that girl. And I remember Fee, my mother, she was like, oh, baby. He was like, Miss Hazel went out there and wore everybody out.
No
Baby,
shade.
it was a part. The girl, that was the part. That was the part
right
bitch,
there.
that was the part.
The
That was the
GGs,
part.
baby. Shout out to the
Baby.
Golden Girls,
Yeah.
honey. HBCU,
Yeah,
Major
woo-woo.
Red. Stop playing with me.
Baby, that, because you had several battles before then.
Yeah, I think
Before
it was
that.
like 7 or 8, if I'm not mistaken. And then I had to start over one battle because it was a point in time where they thought they had chopped me. And then Kevin, shout out to Kevin, he had to come to my defense because they tried to chop me and say that they chopped me during the first time. And
with
then
the
Kevin
other.
was like, no, bitch, she did not get chopped.
Ooh,
Miss Thing was
shout
eating.
out to Kevin
Thank
for that.
you. Shout out to he.
Shout out to
she
Kevin.
did not get chopped. I was like, thank you. I was like, what y'all talking about? That ball meant a lot to me because my grandfather just passed. My grandfather has been the only like real male figure in my life.
Goodness.
And I always had him. So to
my
lose him,
goodness.
and it was his birthday. That was his birthday. Like the
Mhm.
day of the ball, it was his birthday. So I was thinking about him a lot. Like I got up that morning and then I started thinking about him because I had a dream and I was crying and I said, you know what? I don't know what's gonna happen
Mhm.
because I'm in New York. I'm not gonna guarantee this win. The girls is here.
The girls was
I
there.
know the girls is
They
here.
was there that
I
day.
know I'm new. I'm like technically still a virgin still. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring home this win, but I'm gonna try for you because today your birthday. That's gonna be my gift to my grandfather and to win and to go against some of the best people
Baby,
out there.
you was going through, you was processing girls, and it was just after that, I think that really, like, because your confidence and your personality is hilarious, but I think that is what made everybody was like, "Word?" Like, she went out there by herself. She went out there by herself and wore it out like that. The West Coast, no shade. I can't speak for everybody, but it was a lot of us like I was proud, but
Yeah.
I was like, what in the fuck? And then it was the April Fool's ball Miss Thing with the ball. Baby, that that night was a night because we had battles that was for battles. But baby, when you had that night with that ball, your personality, and that's the one thing I like about performance. Yeah, you can have the elements and things, but you gotta have the stamina and you gotta have the personality.
No shade.
Baby, your personality. It be you when it comes to the Femme Queens, it's you, Cheyenne, and other baby in drag. I love her, Felicia.
Mm-hmm.
Ebony.
No
y'all personalities is crazy.
Thank you.
It's crazy. Like that, look, Miss Thing, you was clicking out.
No shade, because I remember Marcus and Gia wanted me to walk that ball so bad because I didn't get to walk it the year before. I had an asthma attack the day of. Like literally, I was downstairs during LSS and coming in the building, I had the worst asthma attack right there.
Yeah, because it was hot as hell in there.
It was hot. But I didn't even get to make it up. Like I opened the door to the building.
Yeah, because baby.
My Calypso, they ended up saying, you know what, we're going to take you to the hospital real quick. And while the ball was going on, I was in the hospital. So I couldn't.
Yeah, because it was a long night. No shade. It was. I remember I was up to like 4 and 5 because we didn't even walk yet.
Yeah.
It was.
Literally.
It was a lot going on that day.
No shade. And I didn't even feel better until the ball was over. Like when the ball was over is when they was releasing me. And that was good because then I'm like, okay, I got my ride. You know, they right there around the corner.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to walk. And Jen really wanted me to. And knowing that this is the Tishi's ball, like this is Marcus' ball. I said,
shout
I
out to the Tishi. Shout out to GM Marcus.
No shade, shout out to y'all. And I said, you know, I want to eat it. They wanted me to walk it. I'm here. And I also got a point to prove because at that point, like you said, I had won in New York and all of this. I said, no shade, like it's the time to get on.
It's time.
I said, it's time to get on. I said, girl, you can't go backwards now. You can't go. You done win in New York. You done set some of the girls. You cannot go backwards. So you needs to wake it up. I was not playing that night.
No,
And then
no.
that was my favorite movie, Alice
Oh,
from Resident
yeah.
Evil.
Oh, yeah.
When he dropped that
Yeah.
category, I said, I'm winning.
Yeah, the
I
T-Sheets are
sure
known
did.
for the lovely categories. You know what I
Baby,
mean?
what? Thank you. Shout out to y'all, baby. That was my movie. I said, I know exactly what look I'm doing. I already had it planned. I said, and I'm finna win. Y'all ain't no better Alice than me.
Somebody ain't no better.
And shout out
Alice.
to
Ain't
all
no
y'all
better
that I
Alice.
battled and stuff. Shout out to G and Cheyenne. Y'all know I love y'all there.
Ah,
But baby, I was coming.
baby, it was you were killing it like in Ballroom, and then it was so much advocacy because I know you're a busy girl. What is your passion and inspiration for your performancing? Like, what goes through your head? Like, what fuels the fire to want to keep doing this?
What fueled the fire for me is basically me being HIV positive and undetectable because I went through
Wait a
something
minute,
like
wait a
that.
minute, wait a minute. Really? I had no clue, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You are such an advocate. Oh my God.
Yeah, like it was that time was like something that was like one of the worst times of my life. And it
Mm-hmm.
happened while I was out here. Like it was something very unexpected either. And I don't want nobody to think I was just out there doing stuff. I'm not even that kind of girl, but it
Mm-hmm.
just was one of those unlucky situations. I had a condom breaking situation and
Mm-hmm.
couldn't really do nothing. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think nothing of it and I found out. And basically ever since that day, like it's always been something I've always tried to keep myself away from. Like
Yeah.
I always was safe. I always was
Yeah.
very protected. I didn't play those games because I was so scared. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to be one of the girls with it. And I used to tell myself, oh girl, I'm not getting that. I'm too safe for that girl. I'm not worried. And then I got. So I feel like that really like just turned my whole world upside down and I had
Mm-hmm.
to look at things
Yeah, that can
differently.
really turn somebody's world upside
Yeah.
down.
Cause I at a point in time, I even promised myself if I ever was to go through something like that, it'll be like you off your like and I hate to, not even saying that, but just for me, cause that literally was what I was thinking. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but then I had to realize like you have a lot going for yourself now. You have people that love you and still support you and
You
stuff. And
do.
even though this is so unfortunate, only thing you could do, girl, is stay on top of your medication. Make sure you good. Make sure
And your
you
health.
undetectable in
Yes.
your health. And I do that, baby. I don't play no games when it comes to that. So anytime I walk now, I like that's the one thing that just always comes to my mind because I know our community is also built off of it and
Yeah.
how like a lot of the people in the community go through it and stuff. So just to be there it's emotional for me. So then when I'm
Oh.
stepping on the floor, I'm like, I'm doing this for me because it's still at a point in time where I don't even feel like I'm really worth more no more
Mm.
because of me going through that situation because I feel like they just took so much value off of me.
Oh
So
no.
like,
I can't really agree with that because watching you so lately, you have done so much advocacy. What I've seen you were doing, the pageant,
mhm,
like you won the Miss Prep pageant. You were the
yeah.
first black. It was the first black, right?
Yeah, the
For
first
because I
black
was
woman.
researching it and I
Yeah,
was like, oh my God, when you won, I was so like happy for you and I could see
thank
the
you.
joy in your face.
hmm
And how did you feel? Like just winning?
That meant a lot to me too because I also did that pageant because of the same thing. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I'm going through this and I'm
Mhm.
I want to be open about it and I don't want to hide from because for one, I wasn't in a relationship or nothing right then and I never wanted to lie to people.
Mhm.
And I didn't even want to go through the awkward moment of having to tell people every time and all the time and have to
Yeah.
tell them everything I go through. I said, if I just let everybody know and go ahead and turn this pain into something good and advocate for it and speak on panels
Yeah.
and let people know, how it is to go through it and what they can do and let people know it's not a death sentence. You will be okay.
Yeah.
Like turn it into something positive. So that's what I did. And to win, it meant so much for me because I'm like,
You looked so beautiful.
thank
You looked
you.
so happy. And then it was like more what I was coming across. And I was like, oh, this girl's personality, she got goals and she got dreams because it was the commercial. It
Yes.
was the prep commercial. I was very proud,
Thank
very
you.
happy. It's for prep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you guys, your acting was so good. It was just, I love that it was just PR and it was giving awareness, to the community and the medication and how accessible it is. Because some people think like, it takes all this big, Medi-Cal. And I'm like, no, the
Yeah.
resources is there. And I love that you were being an advocate for your community, being in the commercial and just, giving out the information.
Yeah, no shade. Like being in that commercial was so much for me because I also came up here because, like you said, I have goals. I didn't just come up here for Ballroom. I came up here because I want to initially be on TV. I'm gonna let everybody know.
You are TV gold, baby.
TV
gold,
gold, baby.
girl.
I said I have to be on a screen. I need to make the people know it. I always wanted to be on the screen. It don't matter. I do everything. I say yes to everybody, every opportunity, every time. I say yeah. I never tell nobody no. So if y'all ever need me to do something, just tell me. I'm gonna say yeah.
Oh my goodness, how'd you feel seeing yourself like on the commercial for prep?
For the first time, especially being on YouTube, because if you go on YouTube, like to know that I'm like one of the ads you have to look at on YouTube.
Because it was
like,
the part where you were in the car and you putting your lip gloss on, and I
No,
said, you know what, that is so her.
Yeah, because
That is so her.
that is our Condom Sense TV show. Everybody, go
love.
on YouTube, watch it. It's out now. But that was like a pilot for the little TV show that we have coming up. We're trying to, get it on. Apparently, I got a little secret. Apparently, it might have been picked up. The girls might have been working on some more.
And this is Reach LA, right? Too.
No, this one actually
Condom
is
Sense,
like
right? Condom Sense.
Yeah,
TV.
Condom Sense. That's actually a separate thing.
And then Reach LA did the pageant though. The pageant.
Yes, Reach LA did the pageant.
Shout out to Reach LA.
Yeah, Reach LA for the pageant, and this was like something separate.
I loved it. CondomSense.tv. Shout out to Condom Sense.
For my friend Carla Snow, this is her project, and shout out to her.
Shout out to Carla Snow.
She really did it. She really ate it, and this is just something like she created for that time.
Yeah, because you have, and then a little bit you have went viral, and it was, I believe, it was you. Yes, it was a lot of your performance videos, but it was you and baby girl Allie. Y'all have
my niece.
Y'all have got shout out to Allie.
Niecey.
Shout out to baby girl.
Where you at?
She's probably at home making content, probably.
She's probably making content, knowing her.
It was the video where I believe you guys it's where you perform at the Abbey. Shout out to the Abbey. Yes. You were doing drags brunch. You were doing drags. Yes, Femme Queen up in drag.
Drag, honey.
Baby, working it out, getting the coin. And it was this video that went viral because it came across my TikTok. And one of the kids at my job was like, Miss, do you know them? I said, I very much do.
I very much do.
It was like the little girl.
Like, yes, that's Allie. That actually was my birthday brunch from last year. So that was on my birthday. They came out to celebrate me and everything. So you see all the people in the Kiki scene. We got some of the Floras and everybody. So that was a good moment for me. And then to go home, the TMZ bus came around.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, and I loved it. And it was a whole viral moment to go home and just know, like, on your birthday, you going home, you just did brunch, you ate it, you made money, you went viral. It's your birthday, you finna go out, you had drinks. Like, this was just the perfect day. Shout out to the world for that day.
I love that the whole community protects Allie.
Yes.
Because when she first came around, I was so scared.
Mm-hmm.
I work with kids. I was scared. I said, no, that baby's being exposed to too much. I was like, I'm scared. I was like, bitch, I'm scared. But I noticed when she's around, we're very much the entire
everybody.
Community. Now, I don't know about this. I'll be wanting to go like this when sex sirens on. I'll be like, baby, baby, cover your eyes.
But her mama usually take her out.
Good.
Yes. Shout out to Amy. No shade.
Shout out to Amy.
She's a great mother.
Yes, she is.
And I hate people talking about my name. She's a great mother because even though she understands that Ballroom can get explicit, and she makes sure her child is
You know what? I love that because that was the only thing where I was just like, no. But when I'm around her, I have this sense of like,
yeah, like, let me just, okay, she good.
Because it's not her I'm worried about. It's the people.
It's the people.
Because sometimes there's evil people. There's evil people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I love how our community don't play about her.
Yeah, shout out to our community.
Even the ones that didn't quite understand at first. Now we are very much what we be like, that's Allie. And everybody kind of has like this protection of her.
No matter what she go, in the state, out of state, they know that's Allie.
That's
you
Allie.
Don't play that. You good. We got you.
She's amazing because she's another one I'm gonna get in here.
No shade.
Because I'm like, she's an advocate. She's an advocate for the kids. Because at first I didn't understand. I said, there's a baby, y'all. Like, I'm scared she's being exposed to too much. But I thought about it. And I said, hold on. There's no community for the babies. There's no community for the babies. That's why she's here. There's no place for it. And I feel like that should be the new generation's responsibility.
Yes.
We have to create a space for the teenagers and the kids.
For the babies. You know, because they keep making it seem that everybody want to wait till they 18 and stuff. And I'm
Mm-mm,
like,
mm-mm.
baby, everything don't come when you're 18. Like, this
These
stuff
new
been
kids,
happening.
these new
Like,
kids are voguing in the high schools.
in the
I
high
look at it every
schools.
day.
Hello, they know who these kids know who they are, baby. Y'all can't be
They
playing
have
with these
phones and the
children.
internet. They look at us
They
now.
looking at us like,
I want to do that.
I want to do that. No matter what it is. And then y'all so quick to make it gay or straight. How do you don't know a kid maybe just like something? I just like it. I just want to do it. Like, it's just fun.
What
Stop
pushes
labeling everything.
what pushes your activists, like being an advocate in the community? What pushes you, your passion to do that? Because I notice you do it.
Basically, with that would be my kids now, because now I'm a mother of the Kiki scene.
Shout out to
So,
the Kiki
you know, shout out to the
scene.
Kiki scene. Shout out to the Louboutins and my babies and
The
my new prospects.
Louboutins.
I love them, but they like bring me this real mother thing. And gag is I'm the youngest, or aside from my baby Stormy. But aside from me and Stormy, like, we're the youngest girls, and to be like a young mother and to be like raising kids in a Kiki, like in a ballroom sense, not really like raising them. You know, they be grown. These grown kids, people at the end of the day, these are adults. But like having them in a Kiki setting and knowing that I'm a leader and being in these positions, this makes me want to go out and like make sure I'm always advocating, make sure I'm always doing things. If I could teach Vogue classes to the girls who need it, make sure I'm always doing it, make sure I'm always giving back in some way to our community. Because at the end of the day, we only have us.
Yeah, that's it.
And
That's
especially within Kiki, this is for the younger generation.
This is.
And with me having a position, like, I'm one of them girls, baby. Even if I didn't ask for it, if you give it to me, we gonna get it done. And if I'm in that position, we gonna make sure I'm a mother. So guess what? Mother has to.
I'm a mother.
I'm a
no
mother.
Drama.
No drama. you heard me? Like, and because of that, they make me go hard. They make me really go hard, and they make me still want to always advocate for our community.
Yeah,
and I
the
love our
Kiki
community.
scene, the Kiki scene. I'll be watching it. I finally went to my first ball. Shout out, shout out to Junior Ebony.
Oh, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, they had their nice little
I love
ghetto.
that.
It's a very ghetto Kiki
Very
ball.
ghetto.
No shade. I have so much fun with that Kiki ball. But
Baby,
I've been watching it, because y'all got balls every goddamn night almost. And I can't keep up, baby. I barely can keep up with mainstream right now. I be watching them online like the next day, and they be live as fuck.
No
It
shade.
look like you guys be having so much fun.
We do, though. Overall, we have so much fun because, like, what I will say, the Kiki scene and they leaders and stuff, they don't play when it comes to, like, giving them their time. Like, even with the virgins, if you want to chop it, baby, they get mad at you for chopping their virgins. They a virgin, let them through.
They virgins. Like, you already know what to expect with virgins. You can't be too hard on virgins.
Yeah.
The virgin category is actually one of my favorites.
Yeah, because they be waking it up.
It's always going to be one, maybe 2 to 3 that really fuck it up. And that be the new fresh face onto the scene. Because sometimes we need to see that new fresh face of potential that especially when they light up the category, baby. I love it. I feel like, and sometimes I feel like at the April Fools, they have the best categories.
No shade, they do.
Like one year, it was The Simpsons. They had to bring it as The Simpsons. Bitch, I watched the Duff Man fuck it up.
No shade, just fucking it up, baby. No
Bitch,
shade.
it was Mr. Smithers. They had I forgot the little annoying boy with the glasses. Oh my God, they had so many characters because you can bring it as a Simpson. Baby, the Virgins was fucking it up.
They was not playing.
The creativity, how they came with the effect, and it was so funny.
They said, we're going to switch it up for y'all.
Baby, advocacy. It was when you did the Pride Parade.
Yes. So the Pride Parade, shout out to the Abbey.
Shout out.
They always do the Pride Parade. Abbey is always supporting.
Shout out to West Hollywood. The Pride Parade is it.
That is it. Like, hello, it was so fun. And with
Look,
me,
oh my God.
no shade, that Bob, that Tony. I was feeling very Tony right there. But being able to do stuff like this, it really does bring a joy to me. Like, this is my community. I get to do, and because I work for the Abbey with them, that was my first year. I think they asked me to do it, so I was really excited because the year before I got to like see it without doing it, and then I'm like, now I'm in it.
I'm in it.
I'm
in
gonna
it
perform
to win
down.
it.
So it's fun.
It is.
No shade.
No, it's our drill team have done it a couple of times. And it's just live advocacy, and everybody's just so happy, and they're, like,
Yeah.
cheering, and you get to go out there and do your thing.
No
I
shade.
think it's one of the best parades in LA, and I believe it's, like, what, the beginning of June? I think is it in June?
Yes, it's
Yes.
yes, it's in June.
It's, like, in June. I love that. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Being an advocate, a performer, and whatnot,
Mhm.
I always ask people because you guys are like walking entrepreneurs. We all are. If you ever was to collaborate with a brand, top 3 brands of collaboration you would want.
Okay, so first brand, Coco Chanel.
Yes, Coco Chanel.
I love me Coco Chanel, hence why, because Chanel outside, like, that's my real name. My real name is Chanelica.
Ah,
So,
Chanelica.
Chanel for sure. I love
Mhm.
Coco Chanel. Love the brand, love her perfume, love everything about her. It's just so femme queen to me.
Mhm.
Her brand
Mhm.
is so femme queen to
Mhm.
me.
It's so feminine and
Like,
so like
so,
cunt.
like,
Mhm.
oh, we, you know.
It gives like a cuntness, but like with sophistication on it
hmm
because you can wear Chanel anywhere,
Everywhere.
everywhere and everywhere.
My other ones would probably be like Nike and Adidas.
And Nike and Adidas.
Because no shade, like they branded and they franchise and stuff to be
Oh
like
yes, Nike.
they eats it.
Mhm.
Like those deals and stuff with Nike and Adidas, they eats it. They
Mhm.
really eats it for me. So I feel like those would really be like a top 3.
I can see
Also
that.
because I Vogue, I do major red, I dance and stuff too. So active wear and all
Active
that,
wear will always be that to you.
always be that to me. I love a sports bra and a good top, baby. I love a set.
So, but I love
I
a
love a
set.
set.
I no
To
shade.
throw it on real
The-
quick, baby. I love a set. Go out quick, throw on a little jacket.
I'm talking about a little
A little
jacket, baby.
jacket.
If I'm
That's it.
quick on my hair, baby, you might see a matching
A
headband,
little
baby. A
headband
matching.
with it. Okay.
Oh my goodness. So, ballroom. What's your top ballroom moment?
My top ballroom moments was okay, I cannot forget this because I don't think many people know this about me because there's
Yeah.
no footage.
Ah,
It was the first OTY ball in Denver, Colorado. And it was
shout out
called
to the scene in
Shout
Colorado.
Out to the Scene. That was the first one they
Mhm.
tried to make OTY. Me and my mama, Calypso, we traveled. We
Mhm.
went. And she said, we're gonna try to go out there, support our brother Denim. Shout out to him. He was on the mic that night. We said we're gonna try to go out there and it was their first time, try to
Mhm.
help. And then I was also new. So Calypso thought it'd be good. She was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of new faces. So
Mhm.
let's go out here. Grand prize was for $3K.
Damn.
OTY. Please let's know. That means points
Mhm.
going towards
Of the
my status
year.
of the year. I won $3,000 in
Yeah.
Denver, Colorado for my first OTY ball, like in Denver, Colorado.
I love it.
I gagged so bad, and I went against this West. I forgot his name, but he was very athletic. I don't know if everybody know he do the flips and the tricks. He the gymnast.
Okay, shout out to the House of West,
Ooh,
baby, because the House of West is
West?
nothing to play with.
Baby, do not, baby. I see the House of West on the lineup, and I'm just like,
Baby, I'll be like,
here they go. You know what? But okay, let's do it. But no shade. Me battling him for the cash prize for the final.
mhm.
I was so nervous because I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm so new. Like, I'm surprised I'm even making it through. I don't
Mhm.
think they're going to give me no 3,000. And to win that and to have that under my belt,
Baby.
3K, like,
Cause I ain't gonna
bitches
lie,
don't
when
even
you
have
perform,
1K.
you get a bitch up. No shade. When you
Thank you.
perform, you get a bitch up, and I'll be out there like, yes, yes, nice.
Thank you.
You
I'm always giving a show. That's all I really want to do. I just want everybody to be just captivated, just perform. I've been performing forever.
performing and teaching
And
and teach
teaching.
kids.
Teach children. Yes, Major Red with my boyfriend. We travel,
I
teach
love
the kids.
that.
Because that's what we started. Major Red was my first love. Like how I love Ballroom now.
Mhm.
I was Major Red down. At the
Mhm.
competitions, going down, baby, getting my statuses, working towards my things, waking it up, still basically how it is going for me in Ballroom. It was going for me in Major Red.
I
Everybody loved me
love
then.
that. I love it
So
because I
just to
love me
be
some like
a legend in the
the, the
scene.
the South, baby. They are it for that. That
They it
goes
for it.
down. I love the show when they had like the DD4L,
Yeah,
the
they
Dancing Dolls. Then I start learning about all the other teams, baby. It's nothing to play with. Them
There's nothing to
competitions
play
go up.
with. No shade. And because of all of that, now like being able to transfer that into my performance, that's what really is just like,
Mhm.
I got it. Like, baby, I'm just here to perform for y'all. If I don't wake y'all up, it's a problem. Girl,
Mm,
you've been doing this forever. You can't wake nobody. Girl, I will not play with myself like that. I sit down.
baby. So you doing all this, the advocacy and just, ballroom, acting, teaching kids. How do you balance it all? Like, do you self-care? Like, do you self-care, the lifestyle? Like, what is it just coming down, just being Hazel?
Um, just being me. My self-care, I'm not gonna lie, blunt. I love to smoke my weed. I'm not gonna lie. And it ain't even trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to look, but weed does calm me. I've been
Mhm.
through a lot. As
Definitely.
much as I do look like, I'm so pretty, I'm so amazing, look like I've been through nothing. I've been through a lot of stuff. It's what
Mhm.
as much as the good happened to me. I've had a lot of bad stuff happen. And I've
Mm.
been through so much. So like weed really does. I love smoking my blunts, being able to be under my boyfriend and just like play the game. Even go out, enjoy hikes. I like to hike.
Mm.
Sometimes, yeah, people get, baby, I go on a good hike. It's a waterfall somewhere that's pretty.
Somewhat pretty,
Take me
baby.
to what? Baby, we can go to us. I'm not playing. Baby, I love
Baby.
to hike. I love to do adventurous stuff. I like to go to the beach, just sit.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sit in the
me.
wind,
That's
baby. We
me.
ain't got to get in, just sit and soak in the sun. Like, I like to do white girl stuff. Don't say that I'm a
Come
white girl.
on, I like to
I like
do
to do
white
white
girl
girl stuff.
stuff.
And that's my meditation because I'm also very spiritual. I'm
Oh.
very aligned with the
Mhm.
universe. I'm very aligned. I love to be able to sit in my peace and be able to give myself time because I'm also an Aquarius. I enjoy my alone time. I enjoy being able to just come back to me after doing all of this because it does be a lot
It
traveling.
does. It
All
does.
of this is so much.
You need to relax
You
after
have
being
to.
around that type of energy.
Yeah, and
You
me being
gotta,
so
yeah.
social. It's the
Mhm.
socialness, my social battery. It's like I love people. I love to be out, but at the same time, I don't. I love to be in. But
Mhm.
it's just like what I do, I'm always out and I always have to talk to people and give so much energy because I'm not no mean person. I don't ever
Yeah,
want to give
yeah.
nobody no
No,
nastiness,
you've never been a mean person since I met you. You've
No,
always been
like
like
I'm
a loving and
yeah,
hug and
like
keeping going, like maybe laugh about some stuff,
yeah, laugh about some stuff like we can keep. I'm just here for the positive. I don't like negative energy because like I said, I've been through a lot. I don't really try to attract. I don't
Mm.
want to go through nothing else.
Baby, that's
And
all.
that's a
That's
lot
it.
to say. And that says a lot, even me being 23. Like I'm seeing it at 23 and I know I got life. I probably haven't even been through a lot.
Mm.
But I've been through a lot and I just don't even I don't want it. I'm just trying to give all the
And
love.
balancing, as
Yeah.
you said, balancing a
Balancing.
relationship.
Yeah.
How is that? Let me know how that is, okay?
Balancing a relationship is good because I've been with this man for we've been together. Well, we've been knowing each other for like 5, 6 years now. We met at AMDA, I went to college. He also used to do Major Red. His name is Rel Louboutin
Mm.
Balmain. Y'all know
Shout
the
out to
twister.
Real
Shout out to
Balmain.
my man. But it was kind of crazy how all that came about. We didn't know we was even gonna be together. I don't even know. He don't even like femme queens.
I'll say, but sometimes the femme queens, a lot of the boys say that, but y'all secretly love the girls.
No, for real.
Y'all love the
Like,
girls. They
you know,
always say that, but then they end up loving the girls.
they end up loving the girl. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I was the same way with the Butch Queens. Like, I did not see myself really playing with the boys and playing with the Butch Queens and the gays like that. I loved them down, but it wasn't my thing. Like I said, I'm for the hood.
Niggas.
I don't play that.
She like,
Baby. So,
I'm for
like,
the
this is
hood
also the
niggas.
first time me being with a butch queen and being with somebody who I know before me was gay and like to even be with him and to know that he don't even like girls, but to like me like that. Like, baby, honestly, I think that eats it. No
Ah!
shade. I really honestly feel like being the only femme queen that kind of eats it for me.
Uh-huh.
But I love him. I really do love him. Meeting
Mhm.
him ever since we met, we just literally been like this.
Aw,
And
I
he
love
known me in my
that.
dead days when I was a butch queen. Like he met the butch queen me.
So
He
you
knew
feel
me.
like this is your soulmate?
No shade.
Like
I
this is
really
your
do feel
soulmate?
like we have so much in common, but I always just thought this was just my brother. Like
Mhm.
this is my brother. It ain't nothing like that, and it's something like that.
Come on, and he don't play about me.
And he don't play about me. Y'all know. We ain't, baby,
She said me.
y'all know he don't play about me. So if you want to play, think twice. I'm gonna let you know. Your own will. But I love him. I do.
Aw.
We've been together ever since. We both went to AMDA together, went to the same college. We used to always do major and stuff together, still do.
Oh, yeah.
Still travel and
I see
stuff.
sometimes you guys on your story just doing, like, little
Yeah.
8, 16
Doing
counts.
eights and count. Like, and that's also fun. Like, I never knew having a gay boyfriend would also be so fun.
Yes.
Because you get to really do like you be voguing together and get to like do the major red. Like I'm doing gay stuff with my man. I never thought so. But it's
She
fun.
said, "I'm doing gay stuff
With my man. Like, I never thought so, but it was fun. And no shade, like, even how that came about was so funny. Like, well, it really was serious because I was talking to him about transitioning. One thing I learned about being a trans woman is we are not respected and desired in a level or on a level of when it comes to relationships and stuff. I realized that we are very sexualized and idolized as a sex symbol and uses sex a lot by men. Like, men love to be with us under.
Yeah.
And behind closed doors, they live, talk about their girlfriends and all this extra stuff.
And
I'm
their
like,
baby mamas
and the
and
baby
stuff,
mamas and
yes.
stuff. But you don't know trans women out here that's all married, or you don't know
Yeah,
trans women
it's
that
very
really
little.
have boyfriends. It's not really fortunate for us. And I was just talking to him about that, and I was just telling him brother to sister, like sister to
Yeah.
brother. Like, I wasn't even on that. And for me to like tell him, I don't think I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna live the scandalous life. I'm gonna get me a rich old white husband.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and marry him and be in the Beverly Hills. Everybody gonna watch my stories when I'm in the background in the pool. Cause y'all gonna be like, who pool is she at? Who hot tub she at? And I'm be at somebody, he gonna die, give me his money, and then we
He gonna die, give me his money.
Then I'm gonna just be set for life. That's the life I really had. And then he was
Mm.
like, don't say that. That's not gonna happen for you. I said, yes, it
Oh
is.
my goodness.
And then he ended up saying, no, don't say that, because I feel like eventually I might want to like marry you eventually one day.
Mhm.
And I said, boy, stop playing. You just play too much. But he wasn't playing.
Oh my God.
He was dead serious.
It's like Angel and Poppy.
No shade. And
It's
then I
Angel
was
and
just
Poppy.
sitting there and looking at him like, and ever since that day, I catch feelings fast. That's all you had to tell me. And I just really, baby, ever since
So
then.
you like me like that?
So you like me like
me? Like you like me like that?
for real? Because I'm finna act crazy.
You might not be, I will act crazy.
I will act crazy. So that's, and now we here. And no shade. And I really do feel like this is my soulmate. I feel like I'm gonna be with him for the rest of my life. And it's okay with me. That's okay with me.
You know what? And I'm glad you said that, because I'm so, in a sense, protective of my trans sisters and like my my fem's queen sisters. I have a daughter now. It's so freaking hard.
Yeah.
I love her down. She's so beautiful. You've seen her before. It's Angel, Tall Mamas. That was like our runway. That's my baby. I found her in the mall, and that's been my baby. I didn't expect to be a mama.
No,
like I was like, you want me to be your mama?
mama?
Like I was like, you don't want no queen mama? Like I can only teach you so much, girl. But she got a femme queen auntie. Shout out to Kimora. Yeah, shout out to
the
Kimora.
balance.
So she has like the balance and things. But I'm glad that you said that. Your story relates to all women. We're always sexualized.
Yeah.
Niggas want to like hide us and just like the sex and, not to just say niggas, but excuse my French.
Men.
Men. It's crazy. Y'all do go being a trans woman of color. Because no shade. This is for, I love all the girls.
Yeah.
It's different being a trans
woman of color. And it is. And that's what I want. Just like how you said, how we all go through the same thing, even like with this debate between the cis women and trans women. Like, I hate that. Like, it's really no debate. I feel like a lot of the cis women feel like we just want to be them and we trying to like take over. But like you said, it's not necessarily that. It's just the fact that we are all women. Y'all are mad at us at the same things. Y'all boyfriend, they do us the same way. Y'all are forgetting, yes, they might do whatever, and I'm sorry they got to cheat on you with some. I don't technically used to play that.
But the man gonna do what he want to do.
But he gonna do what he want to do for one. But at the end of the day, at least y'all get the relationship. Y'all get the marriage. Y'all get the relationship. You get the flaunting. We don't. We get the murder. We get the back end. The people that think we could be disposed of. Like we just like we trash. You could just dispose of.
Speaking of murder, I've had my moments where, and it fucked with me for a long time. I had a sister, like this is like actually one I was her name was Tata. She was my sister. We used to march together and everything. And I remember because she used to be out there in them streets at night, and I used to tell her, like, please be careful. Please be careful. I used to hate it when she'd be like, sis, drop me off. Like after practice, she'd get ready and things like that and then drop her off. And I would tell her, I'd be like, you ain't got to do this. Like, just know if anything happened, you know where I'm at. Because I wasn't too far. But I was just like, please be careful. And just so happened it was a guy. But he was out there murdering all women. Okay? He was just out there murdering women. He ended up murdering her. So when I be seeing the girls, it kind of like triggers me because I understand sex work, everybody do sex work, but I'd be so scared because I'm
Yeah.
traumatized by that. And to hear that, if any of my sisters were just like hurt of that nature, I'd just be like, Jesus is so hard
Mm.
because there are people out there
The girls and
murdering the
doing it
girls. I
like
lost my sister, like
yes, and I hate
murdering the
that you had to go
girls.
through that. Like no shit, that really breaks my heart because they really do think we're disposable. Like they really think I'm gonna kill you, girl. We gonna be good. And a lot of the time, sometimes that's how it goes.
Mhm, mhm.
Like, oh my God, trans woman dead. Everybody, oh okay.
No, they
Like
caught him
this was
too.
still a human being at the end of the
Mhm.
day. Despite everything, people have to understand we are all humans.
Human.
We are part of the human race at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like we gotta stop doing that and treat each other with kindness and stuff. Like I love my women. I look up to my women. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to take my women's spot. I know I could never be a cis woman. Hello, I was born male. I know that.
But
A
it's so
lot of us
many of the
know that.
girls. Like
But like,
it's so many of the girls. I think that's just so beautiful. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
like
Because the girls come with the looks.
they come with
They
the
come with the looks.
hello, look, I got my fur on looking like motherfucking what's his name? Sully.
Oh yeah.
Your
Oh
name
my God.
Sully from my is that who I'm talking about? I think that's who I'm talking
So
about.
furs and things, your personal style. How
Yeah.
would you describe your personal style?
My personal style is very like it's very IMVU meets urban streetwear.
Oh, I love it.
A perfect balance because I
Mhm.
love to get all cute. You know the IMVU characters, they got their skirt, their heels on, they
Heels.
be looking cute
Keep it
as
real
hell.
girly, but it's very
But
urban.
very girly, but very urban.
Yeah.
But but then I love to wear my sometimes I love to wear my sneakers. Like I love Nikes, I love
Mhm.
my Vans and stuff. I
I
love to
love
wear
dunks. I love SB dunks.
my pants and my little crops and stuff. I love to keep it also urban girl,
Mhm.
I like to switch it
Around the
up.
way, girl.
No shade. I like to wear my heels and dresses like this right here, like giving me very, just
Very
soft and
give me
succulent.
kind. It's giving me very soft girl era.
Soft girl era with a little fur just for a little fashion. Raven Simone. You know, that's a Raven.
Being so beautiful and
Thank
ebony
you.
this and the Nubian
Thank you.
queen that you are.
Thank you.
So what is your actual end goal for yourself? Like what is like what you want for Hazel?
Well, I can say my end goal, what I want for Hazel in Ballroom
Mhm.
was I want to be an icon.
Icon?
Yes, and I say yes, I skip legend. I know I'm gonna be legend, but I want to be
Oh
an
yeah, you're
icon
gonna be legend.
specifically for performance, for
I
film queen
love
performance.
it. So you can sit on that
Panel,
panel
yeah,
when
like
you walk in the door.
when I want
Mhm.
that, and I doing everything I need to work for it by even throwing balls, being able to throw my first ball with Mama, and then
Yes.
we working on more. So West Coast, get ready,
Yeah.
we working on more balls and being able to like throw them and work towards my
Mhm.
statuses. Just like in this clip here, me being able to get 3 OTYs.
Oh my God, you was OTYs this year. I was
Yes,
living. I was
3.
living and loving it. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to
I
Iniche.
love you, uncles. No shade,
They
love my
You
uncle
had your
Aniche.
whole full moment. I was loving it this night. You looked amazing. I
No
know it was
shade, and it
just
was
like the
giving like
energy. How did
yeah,
you
it was giving
feel?
very how I felt because one of the OTYs I won was the Femme Queen of the Year, I think,
Mhm.
of the West Coast, like
It
overall
was
Femme
so
Queen, something
many.
like
It
that.
was so many,
And for
bitch.
me to go against like my auntie Stacks, my auntie Cheyenne, and like
Mhm.
the girls, like I think was either Gia or Michelle or somebody was on there.
Oh, Stacks too. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, she's so
Like to
pretty.
go against them, I'm like, these are femme queens.
Femme
Like these
queens.
are femme queens. I'm not even searched out. I don't have a lick or nothing done to me but the needle and the moans. And these women, they've been moaning out. They got their titties, they got their surge, they so beautiful. And I just knew automatically, baby, I'm not getting that. So like to me, my biggest one was the femme queen. I just felt so like, bitch, I got
Empowered.
it.
I got it.
Out of all
Like,
these fat bitches, I
because
got
no
femme queen
shade,
of the
I've
year.
always said that, including you too. But
Mhm.
like, there is so many. I love. Don't get me wrong. I'm a light bright bitch. I get it. But when you see a beautiful brown skin, dark skin, ebony, beautiful femme queen, I
Yes.
live in
No
the
shade.
inside. I live. When I seen Cheyenne, I was just like, God damn, she's
Yes.
beautiful.
Like
When I seen Queen Stacks, I said, damn,
they is
she
like
is
some pretty, beautiful
beautiful.
chocolate femme queen. Like, I love y'all. Shouts out
And
to my aunties.
no shade too, because I know. Godiva is beautiful. When I seen her, I was like, she's a beautiful chocolate. All of y'all
No shade, and I
are
give her that.
beautiful.
I
All of
always give her
y'all
that.
are beautiful,
No shade.
brown skinned. Because sometimes it be the colorism. Sometimes
Yeah, it does.
it
Colorism
does.
play a
It
big,
plays a lot,
big,
but
big, big, big part.
beautiful, beautiful. Y'all are
Thank you.
beautiful, and y'all haven't even y'all are instilling y'all transitions and things. Imagine when you are done.
Hello, and that's all
Bitch.
I'm working. And I don't even want much work done. Like I don't want no seal or nothing like that. I
Yeah.
really just want my titties done, and I want my little Adam's apple shaving, and that's it. That's all I feel like I need.
Oh my
Honestly,
goodness.
like people call me so pretty. Like so many, everybody I met tell me do not touch my face.
No,
So they
please
told
don't.
me do not
Please
touch your
don't.
face because for you to like be this pretty without, do not mess
Don't
yourself up.
don't do it, baby, because that
So
face
like
card never
no
declines.
shade, and
It
that's
never
one thing. And
declines.
I get that compliment so much to where I know it's true, and that ain't even me trying to be like, oh, that's like I love it. Like to know that people really feel like, oh, she is giving woman, she is giving pretty. Like this is a
Yes.
pretty, and you ain't did nothing. Don't touch it,
Don't touch
or I'm gonna
it.
be mad. Like that make me feel so good about myself because I'm like, oh my god,
Ah!
I'm giving it. I'm giving them queenly so pretty.
Pretty out here hustling,
Doing what I
doing a
gotta
thing for
do.
yourself. If you could tell anything for your fans, what would it be?
For my fans, the only thing I would say, just I love y'all. I love the support. Thank you for the support and continue, please, because a bitch need it. And one thing I say is spread love, please. Be kind, spread love. Always be there for one another. At the end of the day, the world, your life is short. We are losing people every day, and I'm really like taking so many losses personally for me. Like I said, even after losing my grandfather, like stuff just started.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many losses, and you just never know when anything could happen. So love on each other while y'all got the time. And I feel like I need to say that because I never really say that. I never really be telling people, oh, you need to. And I want to use this time to tell people, love on your people. Love on the people you love. Support them and be there for them. We don't have that long, baby. We don't. Make it work. And say yes. Get up and stop being lazy, please. Get up off the floor and go work and do something with your lives. Y'all got a lot to offer.
Yes.
Say yes. And get in the limelight. This your prime.
This your prime, baby.
Bitch, I'm in my prime. Okay? Get it nuts. Hazel Balmain.
Shout out to the Balmain. I just want to tell you, sister, thank you for coming onto this platform.
Of course, thank you.
And I really want you to understand that you are going to be something great.
Thank you.
You are going to be something great. You are beautiful and you be fucking shit up.
Thank you.
Sometimes they want to play in your motherfucking face.
They do.
And that's what they do because that's all part of the game.
And I know that.
But keep that drive, your personality, your stamina, your style. Do not change any of that because you are going to be something great. You are giving inspiration to these young femme queens, these young girls. You are inspiration. And I love having you on the platform, baby. And I am manifesting everything for you.
Thank you so much, Auntie. And the same for you. Thank you for having me on the show. This is a lovely podcast. I look fab. Like I can't wait to watch myself. So. No shade, because I know I look good. Thank you also. Solomon. Thank you. For me.
Shout out to Solomon. Y'all know he do what he needs to do.
He does what he needs to do. And I also want to say, shout out to Tati Mugler. And I want to say this before I go because that's my inspiration.
Tati Mugler?
Yes.
Yes. Shout out to Tati Mugler and the House of Mugler.
Hello. They may not know that everybody have their Tamayas and they stuff, but I love Tati. Because of you, girl, like I'm out here because of you. And I'm gonna do it because of you. Like I just cannot. I love Tati. Like she is just everything.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She is the only femme queen like of the new generation who has that energy. And being able to get buck even with the boys too, and just so pretty with it. I love you, girl.
I love it. And to get buck with you,
because I'm gonna do what she do. And when I get my titties done, I'm gonna go to latex and win 5 years in a row like she did. Please don't walk. Because I ain't got time.
So you have it there, you guys. That was Hazel Balmain. check you out. Thank you for coming in for another episode of She Is Plus Size Beauty Sundays.
Yes.
Shout out. Go ahead and make sure to hit that button. Subscribe to the channel, She Is Plus Size Beauty Sundays.
Yes.
And subscribe to the podcast place where we hear and create the magic with your boy Solomon.
Yes.
And there you have it. We'll check you guys out later.
I'll see y'all later.